What a dress.
Thank you.
What's your name, please?
Keira. I describe myself as a tomboy with tits.
Paralympic hopeful Keira has ditched her taekwondo suit for a touch more glamour.
I think 90% of my life I probably dress in head-to-toe menswear. And then about once a year I come out in a nice dress and everyone's like, oh my God, you actually have boobs. And I'm like, yes, I am one of the girls.
Can I get you a drink, Keira?
Do you have pineapple juice?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
And what do you do?
So I'm a student, I do Open University.
Nice.
And then I do taekwondo.
Taekwondo, nice.
I do.
Yeah, that's brilliant. You any good?
I hope so. I always say, like, dream big, hope for the best. So I'm hoping Paris 2024's for me.
Oh, you mean Olympics?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Kicking people for fun is what I like to do. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm an aggressive person, but there's something about kicking someone. It just gives you that buzz.
Did you find, does that not scare lads off a bit?
I don't think it's the sexiest sport. Like, you're covered in bruises most of the time. My whole life I did all the boys' sports. I was friends with the boys. So I quite often get put in the friend zone. I get a lot of people who are like weird about my arm. I don't know. I've just had really dreadful dates. On a date, it's quite weird. You've got to mention at some point, like, oh, by the way, I am aware I've got one arm. They see me as someone who's, like, disabled, and there's nothing, like, in between where it's just someone sees you as you and not, oh, an arm.
Who would you like to meet? What would you like?
I don't really know, like, taller than me. I tend to go for the, like, tall, dark and handsome. Someone who's got, like, a sporty, athletic body type. I'd love it for someone to be like your best pal who you happen to like spoon in the winter. Thank you.
Jackfruit for lady in red.
Love that.
And the beef tacos.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. You've been
Red's
great.
good, though. Red's, you look nice.
Thank you. You don't look bad yourself.
Thank you. You seem like very confident, to be fair. You are.
Yeah, but I used to be dead shy, like painfully.
Really?
Yeah, I had my arm off,
Is it? Yeah.
and it was like the best thing I ever did.
That sorted you out, did it?
Yeah, like a year and a half ago.
What happened to it? What did you do?
So, like, I broke my wrist 8 years ago, and then it set off a really rare autoimmune disease that I didn't know I'd been born with. So it means your immune system basically, like, fights itself.
Oh, OK.
I had 4 years where, like, I couldn't touch my arm, I couldn't get water on it.
Couldn't move it, nothing.
So I slept, like, 2 hours a night.
Yeah, if you roll over it, yeah.
Yeah, it was, like, tense. It just wasn't much of a life. I was, like, functioning, but, like, I wasn't living. I couldn't do any of the sport I wanted to do. And then, yeah, I was like, I want my arm off. And they were like, oh, but it's healthy. And I was like, well, it's not. It's really weird saying I want an amputation and being like buzzing for it. Like I literally, when I found out I was having the amputation, I was like crying tears of joy.
Big decision that is, isn't it? It's a big call.
Yeah, but I loved it.
Did you? And it was fixed as well?
Completely normal. So I lost 4 kilograms and I was like sick.
What, from your arm? Really?
I've only got little arms as well. A lot of my life's sort of been dictated medically. So it'd be nice to do things with someone that's not just like hospital appointments, it's like actually going and living life.
So then that fighting and that then, you just want one arm fighting?
Yeah, so I did it like as a kid with 2 arms. And then when I was at the hospital, my mum messaged an athlete that I really liked because he knew the Paralympic taekwondo coach.
Paralympics, what you...
That's what I would love to do.
I'm not messing with you now. I'm to be just polite now.
I don't know, your badminton moves.
Taking the mick out of my badminton moves now.
What do you want?
Strawberry. Hi, little. Don't be afraid. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
You ready?
What do you want?
I'm not getting you to dribble
Why?
it from it. Imagine.
You scared?
Of course not.
I thought you'd be braver than that.
Yeah, go on.
Make sure you subscribe to get a regular serving of love and romance.